to do the analyzed cash book. So this particular question starts with the information at the top. On the receipts, the debit side, you've got the headings babysitting and other. And on the credit side, the payments, you've got school expenses, entertainment, phone, travel, and other. So what you need to do, firstly, is just to fill in your headings. So on the debit side, you got babysitting there, and you got other there. And then on the credit side, you got your school expenses, entertainment, phone, travel, and other. So then what we do is we go through the workings, and my advice would be to put the letter D for debit or C for credit beside each working. So to double check, then you know where everything goes. So the opening cash is the same as our balance BD. So our opening cash is money coming in, so that's a debit. School expenses is money going out, so it's a credit. Selling furniture will be money coming in, so that's a debit. Paying for a meal will be money going out, so that's a credit. Donating to charity, again, is money going out, so that's a credit. Phone credit, buying that is also a credit. Receiving payment for babysitting will be a debit. And paying for a train ticket will be a credit. So remember, debit is money coming in and credit is money coming out. So we fill in our figures. So we start with the first one, which is our opening cash or our balance brought down from the previous month. So the first of the third is our date, balance BD, and €80. And that doesn't go in any other column. That just stays in the total. It's the only one that will just stay in the total column. So next we've got our school expenses on the third. So we go over to the credit side, the third of the third, school expenses, €20 come out of our account. And where has it gone to? School expenses. Remember, these columns here, they're basically categorizing where the money goes. On the 6th, they sold furniture. So 6th of the third, furniture, it was €200, and that money was from other. Paying for a school meal on the 9th. So the meal on the 9th of the third, money going out, was €30. That category of expenditure was on entertainment. Donating to charities on the 15th of March, so 15th of the 3rd, charity donation, €10. And you go through your headings, it's not school expenses, it's not entertainment, it's not phone or travel, so that must be other. The phone credit, the €20, that's obviously for the phone, so €20 goes out and it goes to the phone. Received payment for babysitting, that is money coming in. So the debit, 22nd of the 3rd, your babysitting money is €35, so 35 in the total and 35 in babysitting. And the last transaction then, the 26th of the 3rd, is your train ticket. So €25 out of your account, and that's gone to your travel. So what we've done there then is we've managed to show all our figures in our total columns, whether it's on the debit side, money coming in, or the credit side, money going out. And then we've categorized where exactly the money has gone. So we've got the total for the month spent on things like school expenses, entertainment, phone, travel, or other, or it was money coming in, it was from babysitting, or it was from an other method. So then what you do is you just simply add up all of your columns. So for other for the month was €10, for travel was 25, for the phone was 20, entertainment was 30, and the school expenses so 20. And on the debit side, other was 200 and babysitting was 35. So the next step then is to balance the account. So the first thing you do is you add up your totals. So our debit total, when we add 80 plus 200 plus 35, we get a figure of 315. So what I would advise the class to do is to write that figure not in the cash book but above it, somewhere outside the cash book. So you can say, right, my debit number is 315, and when I add my totals for my credits, my 20, my 30, the 10, the 20, and the 25, I get a credit number of 105. And again, I don't write it on the cash book, I write it above it. So therefore I'm able to quickly see, well, which figure is bigger, because when we're doing cash books and balancing accounts, the bigger figure takes over. So clearly 315 is bigger than 105. So in the total column on both sides, 315 goes on the credit side and 315 goes on the debit side. Remember, the bigger one takes over. The problem here is obviously the credits don't add up to 315. So the difference between 315 and 105 is €210. In other words, €210 is left over. We had €210 more of a debit than we did of a credit. So that's our balance CD figure. So we always go with the last date of the month, which is 31st of the 3rd. Balance CD is €210, which means that when we start next month, what we have left over, our opening balance for the next month, or our opening cash for the next month, on the 1st of the 4th, the 1st of April, balance BD will be €210. So guys, that's just a very quick video on how to do these questions. I hope it will help you as part of your